Hello friends, this is DMC and this is my quick review of Aldi's Alcafe Italian Style coffee beans, and quite cheap these in Aldi. I think they're around the £2 mark. Rich and refined, it's described as 100% Arabica beans. No resealer on the top, so you have to use the sticky tab they give you on the back to reseal your pack if you keep it in the pack. Nothing on the sides apart from the best before date, which is September 2021, so just under a year on the best before date on these. And there we go, directions for use, nothing at all information wise towards the coffee. Storage instructions, 227 gram bag, contact info for Aldi. So disappointing that they don't give you any sort of description on the pack apart from the rich and refined and Rainforest Alliance certified coffee. So let's take a look at the beans. Quite random sort of sizes in there, some quite large and some small. Some look a little bit burnt around the edges, and they sort of look as though they were edging towards becoming oily. Not quite fully oily, I would say, but they do look shiny. And the aroma of the beans is really rich. It's caramelly and has a almost burnt toffee brittle hint. It's oily and is quite earthy and woody at the same time. It's not as sweet as I would like it to be, and it reminds me a bit of wood varnish thinking of it, but it's pleasant enough and an interesting aroma from the beans. Slight difference in the roast, the darkness of the roast, and it's unusually the smaller beans that are lighter roasted. As you can see here, one or two that are slightly lighter roasted than the small ones, so I wonder if they were roasted separately at some point. Quick look at the ground coffee. Quite dark, a sort of reddish orangey look to it, and after grinding it's got a lot more of a meaty aroma. It's a bit more floral and biscuity with a nice bite to it, I would say. So, taste wise, it's a lot more nutty than I was expecting, and it does remind me a bit of a nutty Colombian coffee or maybe a Brazilian. Either way, it's an interesting tasting coffee. It's quite rich but not overly, and one slight downside is it's a bit weak in body, so the mouthfeel is a bit thin and watery. There is a bitterness there, but it's nothing unpleasant. And it's a decent coffee for the price. Nothing amazing and a bit flat, but it's got an interesting taste, and it's 10 times better than the Italian ground coffee Aldi sell for £1 that I reviewed recently, so paid a little bit extra and get the beans instead. So I'll give it a score of 2.5 out of 5. It's a good coffee to have a bag on standby in case of emergencies, so I'd say they're worth a try at least once. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you might find it very nice and it may be your go-to coffee in the future. So I'd really like to hear from anyone who's tried this coffee or any of the other coffees in Aldi. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more coffee reviews in the future, subscribe to my channel. That was my quick review. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.